Hi, I'm Michael. Welcome to E52. I'm teaching today's lesson and we're going to learn about buying something for the best price. So what are we buying? Let's take a look. Welcome to Lesson 5, Comparatives and Superlatives. Okay, I need to buy a new laptop. My laptop is really old. It's almost 5 years old, so I need a newer laptop that works better. My laptop is very slow. It takes a long time to open programs or play videos from the internet, so I need a faster laptop that opens programs more quickly. My laptop has a small screen, so I need a laptop with a bigger screen, like this one. My laptop is a lot heavier than most newer laptops, so I want a laptop that is lighter and weighs 4 or 5 pounds. I also want a laptop that is a good deal. So I don't want to buy the most expensive brand, but I do want a laptop that was better than my old one, with the most features for the best price. I have to be careful when I buy a laptop because sometimes a cheaper one doesn't have very good features, and I don't want a laptop that is worse than this one. So let's take a look at some laptops and see which one is best for me. I like this laptop. The screen is bigger than my old laptop, but it's also heavier, so that's a problem for me. Oh, I really like this laptop. It's a lot thinner and lighter than my laptop. The mouse pad is also easier to use, so this one has a better design than my old one. This laptop has the largest memory, but it's also the most expensive. I also don't like this laptop's mouse pad. It's more difficult to use than other laptops. So what do you think? Which laptop do you think is the best one for me? We use comparative adjectives to describe how two things, people, places, or ideas are different from each other. We use than after the comparative adjective and before the second noun that we are comparing. For example, comparative adjectives with be verb. This laptop is slower than my laptop. This laptop is heavier than my laptop. This laptop is more expensive than my laptop. This laptop is worse than my laptop. These laptops are faster than my laptop. These laptops are lighter than my laptop. These laptops are less expensive than my laptop. These laptops are better than my laptop. We can also use comparative adjectives without than when the comparative adjective comes before a noun. Comparative adjectives plus noun. I want a newer laptop. I want a faster laptop. I want a laptop with a bigger screen. So let's review some of the comparative adjectives with these laptops. Does this laptop have a bigger or smaller screen than my old laptop? That's right, this one has a bigger screen, but it's also heavier than my old laptop, so I don't like that feature. Is this laptop faster than my old laptop? That's right, this laptop is faster than my old laptop, but it's also more expensive. We also have several different forms of comparative adjectives, so let's take a look at how we form comparative adjectives. Comparative form for short adjectives. Add er to one-syllable adjectives. New, newer, fast, faster, light, lighter, small, smaller. Add r to one-syllable adjectives ending in e. Large, larger, safe, safer. Double the last letter and add er to adjectives that end with one vowel and one consonant. Big, bigger, thin, thinner. Change the y to I and add er to adjectives with two syllables that end in y. Easy, easier, heavy, heavier. Comparative form for longer adjectives. Add more or less to adjectives with two or more syllables. Expensive, more or less expensive. Difficult, more or less difficult. We also have some irregular comparative adjective forms. Notice the spelling of the comparative adjective is totally different from the adjective form. That's why we call these comparative adjectives irregular, because they don't have a regular form or pattern like the other comparative adjectives. Irregular adjectives: good, better, bad, worse. We can use comparative adverbs to compare the way two things or people do something. We can use comparative adverbs to compare the way that two actions or events happen. For example, comparative adverbs. This laptop works faster than my laptop. This laptop opens more or less quickly than my laptop. This laptop prints better or worse than my laptop. We also have different forms of comparative adverbs, so let's take a look at how we form comparative adverbs. Comparative form for short adverbs. Add er or r to one-syllable adverbs. Fast, faster. Long, longer. Hard, harder. Late, later. Comparative form for longer adverbs. Add more or less to adverbs with two or more syllables. Quickly, more quickly. Slowly, less slowly. Easily, more easily. We also have some irregular comparative adverb forms. Notice the spelling of the comparative adverb is totally different from the adverb form. That's why we call these comparative adverbs irregular, because they don't have a regular form or pattern like the other comparative adverbs. Irregular adverbs: well, better, badly, worse. So, let's review some of the comparative adverbs with these laptops. Does this laptop work faster than my old laptop? That's right. This laptop works faster than my old laptop. Does this laptop open programs more quickly than my old laptop? That's right. This laptop opens programs more quickly than my old laptop. Does this laptop's mousepad work better than my old laptop's? No, it doesn't. It works worse than my old laptop's. We use superlative adjectives to describe how a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea, has the most or the least of a specific quality. The superlative adjectives compare one noun with other nouns in a group. For example, this laptop has the smallest screen. This laptop has the largest memory. This laptop has the best features. This laptop has the worst mousepad. This laptop is the most expensive model. This laptop is the least expensive model. We use superlative adverbs to describe how a verb happens, the most or the least in a specific way. For example, this laptop opens the fastest. This laptop works the least quickly. This laptop works the best. This laptop works the worst. We also have different forms of superlative adjectives and adverbs. So let's take a look at how we form superlative adjectives and adverbs. Add the and est to one-syllable adjectives and adverbs. Fast, the fastest. New, the newest. Light, the lightest. Cheap, the cheapest. Double the last letter and add the and est to adjectives that end with one vowel and one consonant. Big, the biggest. Thin, the thinnest. Change the y to I and add the and est to adjectives with two syllables that end in y. Easy, the easiest. Heavy, the heaviest. Add the most or the least to adjectives with two or more syllables and adverbs ending in ly. Expensive, the most expensive. Difficult, the least difficult. Quickly, the most quickly. Easily, the least easily. We also have some irregular superlative adjective and adverb forms. Notice the spelling of the superlative adjective and adverb is totally different from the adjective and adverb form. Superlative forms for irregular adjectives and adverbs. Good, well, the best. Bad, badly, the worst. Okay, now let's review some superlative forms and see which laptop is the best one. Is this laptop the most expensive or the least expensive? That's right. This laptop is the most expensive, but it also has the mouse pad I like the least. It's the most difficult to use, and that's a real problem for me. I think this laptop has the worst mouse pad. So, which laptop has a mouse pad that I like the best? That's right. This laptop has the best mouse pad. It's the easiest to use. It's also the lightest and thinnest laptop here. It doesn't have the largest memory, but it's a lot faster than my old laptop. It's also the cheapest one. It has the lowest price, so I think it's the best deal. What do you think? Do you think this laptop is the best one for me? Now it's your turn. See you later for more fun learning English.